The Northern Illinois Food Bank will soon find a new home on Sandy Hollow Road, moving into the former K-Mart building and expanding beyond its current space on Research Parkway.
After moving into their current space in 2015, the organization says they need the new space to keep up with demand.
13 WREX's Emily McMinn joins us live now from the new facility's location. And Emily, what did the organization share with you today about this move?
That's right, Derek. The former K-Mart right here on Sandy Hollow Road is sure to look a little bit different in just a matter of months. People who utilize the food bank will have an entire parking lot now to use, so plenty more space for them, as well as more space inside for the organization to use to store items and be able to host those community members. This all comes as they work to provide those much needed resources for the hundreds of community members who are sure to walk right through these doors.
The Northern Illinois Food Bank first began operating in the 1980s. However, in recent years, the organization says the need to expand has grown, as space in their current facility is becoming tight, causing them to move into the organization's third facility on Sandy Hollow.
We've seen a 30% uptick in the amount of neighbors that have been shopping at our market also. So we'll have almost 800 families come through on a Thursday, and then sometimes about 700 on a Friday, so about 1,500 to 1,700 neighbors.
Director of Programs Mike Keene says the current space is difficult for staff, with their warehouse not being large enough and difficult for those utilizing the food bank.
They're parked on the side of the street just waiting to get in, and it takes us about a half hour, 45 minutes for those first neighbors to shop, and then we just kind of rotate them in. So that takes up a lot of our staff.
The new space will feature several parking spots, bringing hope to the organization when it comes to lessening the lines for neighbors and improve safety.
The whole experience is for a first-time shopper to somebody that's used it over time, that it's safe and that we are conscientious of their needs.
The organization currently operates out of an industrial park, and with this new space just a few minutes down the road, the Northern Illinois Food Bank aims to catch people who live in the busy area off of 251 and Route 20, one that data says is in dire need.
It puts us more in the neighborhoods where the people are, where our volunteers live, where our neighbors we serve are, and it gives us a lot more visibility to the community. And
the food bank hopes to be able to expand their reach to the community, adding more days of availability and added convenience.
It really was when we try to think of a neighbor whenever we can, and that's our number one drive, is how can this help, what's going to help the neighbor the most.
The Northern Illinois Food Bank say they are currently in the process of confirming the layout and plan to move right here to 1501 Sandy Hollow Road later this year. Reporting in Rockford from Sandy Hollow Road, Emily McMinn, 13 WREX. Back to you all in studio.
All right, thanks, Emily. Big development for the south part of Rockford there. And happy